DeFi is an emerging phenomena that comes with many risks. As a recent innovation, decentralized finance has not been stress tested by long or widespread use. In addition, national authorities are taking a harder look at the systems it's putting in place with an eye towards regulation. Hello everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub. I am Aishwarya Saxena and this is Blockchain Tutorial Series. I hope you have watched the previous videos of this series as they are interconnected. In this video, I am going to talk about risk and downsides of DeFi. Some of the risk of DeFi includes number 1, no consumer protection. DeFi has thrived in the absence of rules and regulations, but this also means users may have little resources that should a transaction go foul. In centralized finance, for instance, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp (FDIC) reimburses deposit account holders up to $250,000 per account per institution if a bank fails. Moreover, banks are required by law to hold a certain amount of their capital as reserves to maintain stability and cash you out of your accounts at any time you need. No similar protections exist in DeFi. Number 2, hackers are a threat. While a blockchain may be nearly impossible to alter, other aspects of DeFi are at large risk of being hacked, which can lead to frauds, theft, or loss. All the decentralized finance's potential use case rely on software systems that are vulnerable to hackers. Number 3, collateralization. Collateral is a thing of value used to secure a loan. When you get a mortgage, for instance, the loan is collateralized by the home you are buying. Nearly all DeFi lending transactions require collateral equal to at least 100% of the value of the loan, if not more. These are requirements vastly restrict who is eligible for more or many type of DeFi loans. Number 3, private key requirements. With DeFi and cryptocurrency, you must secure the wallets used to store your cryptocurrency assets. Wallets are secured with private keys, which are long, unique codes known only to the owner of the wallet. If you lose private key, you lose access to your funds. There is no way to recover a lost private key. So I hope the discussed concepts are clear. In case you have any query, drop it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.